Once the MSRP of the vehicle you're looking at exceeds six figures, it gets into a very exclusive neighborhood. Once it exceeds $300,000, it is the most exclusive neighborhood. What we have here is an Aston-Martin Vanquish Volante, which means convertible. Yes, $300,000. But if you have to ask, then you probably can't afford it. This is truly a work of art. This is the kind of vehicle that you buy when you have money to burn. So let's not even talk about who needs it, who wants it. Everybody wants it, but only the very few can actually afford it, and we'll get into the details. If the color of this 2014 Aston Martin Vanquish Volante isn't enough to get you excited, well, let me just start it up for you, and the sound will certainly get you going. This is a $300,000 sports car, a convertible. This has a lot of room in it, a lot of power, and certainly is turning heads left and right, especially with this bright color. Now, this is a very exclusive car. We probably estimate maybe a couple of hundred will be sold here in America each year, but for now, it's ours for the day, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. It's very doubtful that the owner of one of these Aston Martin Vanquishes will actually lift up the hood. He's probably going to have, or she will have somebody do it for them, but in case they do, it's a work of art. You have a 6-liter, actually a 5.9-liter V12 producing 475 foot-pounds of torque and 565 horsepower. I know those numbers don't sound earth-shattering compared to what we're hearing out there from Mercedes and the new Corvette Z06, etc., but that's not what this car is about. This is about James Bond, about instant credibility. This is about, I've arrived and I've got the coolest car on the lot. The Vanquish Volante is oozing with carbon fiber. This hood is carbon fiber. Even the supports are made of carbon fiber. You've got a carbon fiber splitter. The trunk is carbon fiber. There's carbon fiber throughout this vehicle. That's designed not only to make it look better, but it's actually to save weight. At 4,100 pounds, it's not the lightest convertible in the industry by any stretch of the imagination, but when you compare it to a Mercedes-Benz SL, for example, it certainly is a few hundred pounds lighter, but I don't think you can really compare this car to even the SL65. Aside from its stunning exterior and interior looks, the Vanquish benefits from one of the best sounds in the industry. Hey, you don't want me to tell you about the quilted seats in this Aston Martin Vanquish Volante. You don't want me to tell you how nice the leather is, how exotic the steering wheel is, or even how wonderful the sound system is. What you want me to tell you is what the hell is it like to have my ass in the seat of a $300,000 exotic sports car? Well, all you have to do is listen to the sound, and beyond that, it's a thrill. So this is a very interesting transmission. It's a 6-speed automatic manual, so it has a single clutch as opposed to a lot of today's twin clutch transmissions, and that is by design. It's designed to make you feel the shifts. One of the things about a twin clutch transmission is that it really kind of hides the shifts. This emphasizes the shift points to make it feel more like you're driving a manual, and that's really what it's about. This vehicle is not light by any stretch of the imagination, but it certainly feels light. Aston Martin has done a lot of great engineering to lower the center of gravity and really make this feel more like the coupe. A lot of problem with today's convertibles is that they weren't designed to perform, but this Aston Martin is certainly designed to be a performer. I mean, let's be honest, you're not going to take this on the track. What you're going to do is take this thing up and down PCH and park it in the garage of your $10 million Newport Coast home. That's what this Vanquish Volante was designed to do. It's beautiful, but what I like about it is that it's kind of understated. And what I mean by that is, you look at vehicles like Ferraris and Lamborghinis, to me, they scream, I need attention. Yes, I have money, but I didn't know what to do with it, and I haven't had it before. This screams James Bond. This screams sophistication. This screams elegance. It screams, I have an exotic convertible. I spent a lot of money, yes, but I earned it, and I'm more about class than making a bunch of noise. This car doesn't make a bunch of noise as far as its appearance. It does when it comes to its exhaust note. Well, there you have it. An amazing day with a 2014 Aston Martin Vanquish Volante. Damn, I wish I had the cash for this thing.